Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you...
And here we are, guys. Welcome to the stream. Got a guest, Gary from Dad Beards. So welcome, Gary. Welcome, Will. Welcome, everybody in the chat. So you got Joshua claim first. And Bearded Vado, what is going on? Yeah, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button on the way out, like Shade said to do. And
hit the like button
Hey,
before
you.
that like button hits you.
Yeah, you smashed that like button yet?
Yeah, do it. Bearded Vado says. Mike V, what's going on? And by Shade said, Bayou in Paris.
Oui, mon ami.
That's what I said too.
TV, what is going on? We got 11 people watching already. Awesome, guys.
Whoa,
Awesome.
look at that.
Share it out. Share it
What's up,
out.
Shade?
Yeah, hit
No,
that.
not Slim Shady.
Hit that like button and then hit that share copy thingy. So yeah. Bayou Beard Y. Welcome in.
This is for Josh Ricks. He knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
He asked me a question, so instead of saying it, I just show him.
And what is everybody having in beard tonight? What is everybody having beard? I have this. What's it called? Briscoe. Dad Beards.
I have Anton beard butter. Because we all know G is a mainly butter only guy.
And I have a comb in my beard.
You have a comb in your beard. Well, awesome.
Beard butter only will make you have a lovely beard like this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll sleep on it. It's kind of funky.
Well, I got an excess of beard oil and a low supply of butter, so I got to do what I got to do. Use what I use.
That's right. Elvina, what's going on? Shay got pop dreams. Snoop Santa. Is that Snoop Santa?
Yep, it's my Snoop on a stoop. We don't do Elf on a Shelf. We do Snoop on a stoop.
Oh man.
That's kind of funny. When we were doing our white elephant gift exchange at work, somebody had brought one of those as one of the gifts.
Yeah, I ordered it middle of December when I saw it because every year they do a new version of it, and I'm a huge Snoop fan, so I was like, I gotta have this. So he's just chilling by the computer right now. So I thought he'd say hi to you guys.
Well, yeah. Hi. Mike V got my classic Ride the Lightning.
That's a very good scent. Oh man.
Yes, sir.
Oh
He's
yeah.
been smoking.
Hi, so hi.
Remember,
Jason, yes, sir.
it's hi, how are you? Not how high are you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got Esther got Anton and Beard the other day. Dude is good.
Look at that mug. Oh, you put a sticker on there. It's like, look at that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We need to get you one of these you can put on there.
Well, you know.
I mean, the guy who
can
did
negotiate.
this, the guy who did this might be the same guy who did what you got.
We could negotiate something.
Yeah.
Yeah, does Snoop come with the big doobie? Josh wants to know.
No, he didn't. But he came in a box that looks like a Snoop. I don't know where the box is, but then he came with a shirt, sunglasses, and a necklace that says Snoop on it. But no, he didn't come. I don't think he came with anything like that. I'd have to double check. I don't think so. I mean, possible.
That'd be cool. Cool.
That'd be really cool if he came with a big, ginormous rolling paper like Cheech and Chong did with one of their albums.
So with Dixon did a shirt release for Smokey, which is from the Friday movie, next Friday, whatever. It came with rolling papers. I got Dixon. I got 2 packs of Dixon rolling paper somewhere because of that. Well, hi everybody for joining Randy. I think that's Randy R. No, that's not the same Randy that lives over here.
Randy R. Welcome.
That's Randy.
You said
Mike
Dixon. I thought you were talking about flannels.
Yeah, Dixon flannels. The flannel. They did a Smokey off of the movie. They did a flannel inspired by his, and it came with rolling papers. Yeah. Damn! That's Smokey. That guy that does that.
Yeah. I'm trying to find more creative sound effects online, but I haven't looked hard enough and far enough.
Yeah, I turn my hat around so it doesn't block. So I just went and got a new eye exam the other day. So I ordered the same style of glasses, just a little bit smaller, because these are some big ass frames. Like, so I got a little bit smaller. I still like the black, but I got matte black this time. So I'll have these big old giant glasses. I can see the future.
Question is, did your prescription change?
Just the scooch.
Just excuse. Yes, it's actually been. I think almost going on 3 years. Well, 2.5, 3 years since I've had my last eye check, and I do have an appointment tomorrow afternoon for an eye appointment. So I think mine will be changing. So
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little bit.
I'm a little overdue. I think it's my glasses. I think I got my last prescription in 21 or 22. I'm not sure.
Was that the last time you wore glasses? I don't think I've ever seen you in glasses.
Oh, you don't see me in glasses on live streams because I can see great up close.
Oh, okay.
But if I push my chair back, I can't see. And I guess I may have to break down and get bifocals because my glasses are too strong for me to see up close. And I'm starting to get at the computer, I'm starting to get to a point where I need my glasses, but I can't see with my glasses. So I'm in that intermediate range where my vision craps out.
yeah, and I need. I have trifocals. You know, of course, when I first, I guess when generally most people need glasses, they just need just one. Then like years later, I ended up with bifocals. And now I have trifocals. So.
Sorry, ladies. I was feeling kind of weird because everybody on screen's got fancy hats on, so I had to go grab one.
Well,
I
this
got
is,
I got a wall of scally caps over here. So
well, this is remember
Yeah.
this one, G?
is that one I sent you?
Yes.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I've got
Oh, that's cool, man.
I've got a wall of these. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 scallies. I stopped buying them because I wasn't wearing them as often. And I kind of transitioned from so this is I have a very addictive personality. So when I like something, I go like all in. So at first it was like custom limited drops from Hat Club, which were different like baseball hats and some other limited designs that were like a buy one time, not always available type of thing. So I probably got 50 to 100 baseball hats. And then I said, you know what, let me do scallies. So I got into 7 scallies. In the middle of that, my Dixon addiction started. So then I'm like, I've got at one point if I had not given any Dixons away, I'd probably have 200.
Wow.
But I've given a ton away because I would always buy 2 sizes because my weight would fluctuate. So I'd want a size I could wear now and a size I would wear when it fluctuates down. So at some point I still had all these in the bag because I would just open the one that I would wear. So I went through and I have a group chat with some friends I've been friends for a long time. I said, hey, I need all your guys' sizes. They gave me their size. And I just shipped different, a box of flannel. So this guy, a box of this guy, depending on what size they were. And so now I have about 100. So Dixon kind of took over my scally cap, but I've slowed down on Dixons. I probably buy maybe 3 or 4 a year now. I just bought 2 recently because I got the new Metallica one and then the new Social Distortion. So yeah, so that's why I don't have a lot of scallies, but they've been dropping some really nice scally caps. I might, my wife's gonna kill me because scallies are not cheap, but there's bunches of Dixon.
Yeah.
And I tell her, I was like, we need to start saving money. We have a kid going to college in a year, so we need to start being mindful. But I kind of don't practice what I preach a little bit when it comes to that. And kind of, because I don't usually buy myself things. It's one of those things. And I went on a bump box addiction. I've got like 4 bump boxes.
Oh gosh.
Different ones, So
I don't know what that is.
I mean, I'm sure Dagan could pull up the website, or he probably has one. I don't know.
No, I don't have one. But yeah.
I got one, but not within reach. My son has one in the room. I think I got 2 or 3 upstairs, and I got one in my room, my bedroom. But I can't tell. It's basically made to look like a retro boombox, but it's an MP3 Bluetooth.
Oh, okay.
Bluetooth, but also you can hook a guitar up to it. It has a microphone, so you can karaoke or use it as a loudspeaker.
Wow.
I go turn my fan on. I guess yes. Go ahead and bring it to the website. Although y'all there,
Yes,
you two will not be able to see it, but we can go through it though. So let me bring that up. Show it to the people.
I think I have the solid black one with the shamrock. I can't remember. I've got a few up there. Some of them, so they don't always all fit the same. So it kind of it's hit or miss with the fit on them. Hey, look at that beautiful thing on screen. I'm not talking about Will.
Yeah.
Oh.
See what you got for Dad Swag.
Yeah, we got some new stuff. We updated our 2025 shirt. You got to click on the picture right there. That guy.
This one? Yeah.
There you go.
You gotta click it before you can kick it.
Yeah.
Dad Beard 2025.
Yeah. So when we first started, we had it was like the presidential one, said Dad Beards 24, make things fun again. That was our 24 shirts. And then, so for 25, we have the old school Bazooka Joe style for our 25 shirt. And we'll have some more with it because we have the full blue logo. So we'll have some more regular shirts with that. This is just what I put up recently.
That's cool. So you got a hoodie, a mug, like a sweatshirt, t-shirt.
Yeah,
couple
two
t-shirts.
different sizes of mugs, they're 15 and 20 ounces, I think.
Coffee mugs. Gotta love them.
Coffee mugs, whatever. You can put a beard in if you want to. We had the new definition of a dad mug and hoodie.
Yeah, definitely.
That's cool.
And we got a lot more apparel coming.
And speaking of which, dad, noun, informal. 1, ATM, garbage man, chauffeur, cook, coach, handyman, groundskeeper, storyteller, exterminator, bodyguard, hero, mentor, and friend.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool dad inspired designs coming up. And then There's another one on there that says it's not a dad bod. I call
Yep.
it that. Or father figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Now remember, there's a difference between fathers and dads.
Yeah,
Any asshole can be a father. It takes a special
man.
guy to be a dad.
That's why we're dad beers, not father beers.
Right. Yeah. Of course, you got your blends. All right. Actually, is there anybody in this chat right now that has not tried dad beers? Let us know.
You know what? I just realized I still have to finish the about section on our website. I haven't finished that,
Oh, no.
so it's empty.
So yeah, you got the our blend page. So you got the sweet almond, sunflower, rosehip, avocado, jojoba, prickly pear, and argon.
Oh, wow. There's a small echo on Gary and Bayou the moment you open the site.
There is.
Oh no!
What?
Hold on, then.
Will.
I don't think so.
No, hold on, hold on.
Dang. Hey.
It should be gone away. It should be gone away now.
All right.
I'd knock that shit off if I was you.
Sorry,
Good man.
guys. Sorry. Weird. All right, should be gone now. Josh says
I'll be back.
Josh says the wash is phenomenal. Probably the best I've used.
Yeah, we sell a lot of
Wow.
that. We have more. Inventory is low on that, but this coming up weekend is our production day for the quarter. So I'll be going up to Jersey to make products with Johnny, because that's where Johnny's where our main stuff's at. So I go up there every 3 months and we work on stuff, and we'll be creating some new scents.
You go
yeah.
up to Jersey or down to
Yeah,
Jersey?
so Jersey's above Maryland.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that.
So Maryland is technically the South. We're south of the Mason-Dixon.
You're not south of Interstate 10.
No.
That's what we call the Mason-Dixon over here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
funny.
that's two states that I've never been to because it's in the New England area and I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, no. So Maryland's not in the New England area. That's way further north. You have to go past New York and Pennsylvania to hit up there. So we're basically connected to Delaware, and then just above us is Pennsylvania, and then New Jersey, and then New York to the side. So
yeah, that's all.
Johnny's only about a 3-4 hour drive.
That's all that East Coast stuff that, just my stopping point was McLean, Virginia, a stone's throw from DC, and that was it. Wouldn't go any further north.
Yeah, I could be in Virginia in 25 minutes.
I could too, but I don't have any rocket fuel anymore.
So I just drive.
Yeah, that would take me a long time to get there. Vado said he took Briscoe to Mexico and finished the whole bottle. And he said he's also got to try some Vince. Yeah.
Briscoe's one of my favorites. My top 3, which we have 5, so it's not hard to be my top 3 right now.
It's my top. I only have the 2 cents. I got the Briscoe and oil and Vince and butter. Both definitely awesome. So
yeah,
you finished the whole bottle. The bottle of Briscoe or the bottle of Mezcal?
So if I wanted you to share a picture of somebody, Dagan, how do I send that picture to you so you can share it on screen?
Actually, you could share it yourself.
It's
Gary.
not on my computer. It's on my phone. So.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say.
send it to me.
Okay, email it to you?
It's just like a picture?
Yeah, it's a picture. Did I email it to you?
Or
I can email it in that email you sent me.
Well, that's fine. We'll try that.
Oh, you could send it to me in a text because my phone is connected to my computer via Bluetooth.
All right. Well, I'm sending it to Dagan already. It's too late, Will. Okay. You're fired.
You're fired, Will.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
So I'm going to send you a scent that we have coming up. Or it's not really a scent, but it's a product.
What is it?
All right.
I can't tell you.
Send it to you, Dagan. So once you get it, so it's our unscented, and then we have another scent. So I won't tell you what the scent is because that's a secret still. But the unscented one, I just want you guys to see the art, to see our comical minds. Like how we approach our business. Like we're serious, but we want to bring joy and fun to what we do. And when coming up with an unscented, we had a struggle because my original idea may come off offensive to some people. And although it's funny as hell, we don't want to alienate any of our customer base. So we decided against that. And then one day, just popped in my head this idea. So I contacted the lovely guy who does our artwork. And I said, hey, this is what I want. And he basically told me I was an idiot and it wasn't funny. And I'm like, bro, that's hilarious. I go, he goes, are you sure? I'm like, hey, in my head, I'm laughing all day. So just do it for me. And then after he did it, he goes, you know what? This is kind of funny. I go, told you, you had to see it. Because in my head, I saw it. Couldn't explain it, but my head. So whenever Dagan gets the picture, it's the funny one. First one's Dagan's, the funny one is our unscented.
Yeah, it is.
I'm offended that you didn't do whatever it was you were going to do because you thought it'd be offensive.
So
I'm offended by that.
I'll tell you offline what it was because, like I said, I don't want to alienate anybody and make them think negatively more than people already do. So I'll tell you offline. It was a great idea, but it would come off.
It would make us be
Fine.
considered deplorables again.
Yeah, Shade, I'm terrible to work for. I have a really good friend of mine who busts his
Fine.
ass for me, and I can never repay him. Love the dude. He's one of the few people I bury a body for. Just saying.
I may have.
You might have. Being down in the South down there, who knows what you got going on with that kind of hat? Whew, you're a dangerous man. Watch out.
All I could say is pig farms are a really good place.
Yeah, Carol Baskin killed her husband. Whack him. I'm just
No
kidding. I don't
evidence.
know, Carol. Carol, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I don't know if you did it or not. Not trying to accuse you. It's just a catchy song. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right,
Whenever
let's see
Dagan
if
gets his things up, he'll show you guys.
Yeah, so see if I can do this now.
Hey, TV. Hey, all 13 of y'all watching. Appreciate you.
Actually,
I got a new shirt too. It's on the back. It has the scene from Full Metal Jacket when they're walking in the barracks in their boxers, saying, "This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting." Yeah,
Fighting, and this is for fun.
Yep. So that's our
sound
unscented.
effects I need to find from Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, that's our unscented.
yeah, I haven't showed it yet. Hold on.
Oh,
I gotta share it. It's OBS is,
I see it on the screen. Oh, maybe not on
Well,
YouTube.
the OBS is a little different here, so hold on.
Sorry.
But yeah, I'll keep talking. We're going back
So
to.
how's the weather down there, Bayou? Hey, Bayou, did you get any snow?
Oh man, did we?
Yeah.
Tuesday and Wednesday, we probably got I'd say close to a foot of snow, and then today it was in the 60s.
You
It's
woke
like-
up thinking you were in the wrong place, huh? You're like, why did I fly a plane somewhere in the middle of the night?
What?
Well, this morning I walked outside and God said, "We now return you to your regularly scheduled weather at this time."
There you go. Yeah, I bet you the roads were bad because I know down the south they don't have snow plows and salt at the ready like we do up here.
They didn't plow jack, man. Just everything was shut down. Haven't had any mail for 3 days, and waiting on stuff to come in. I'm hoping it comes in this week because it didn't happen last week.
I think Dagan's sharing the wrong screen. I see his bank account number. There it is.
Oh crap!
Damn,
now I see
Dagan,
something
you
else.
don't have any money in there.
All right, it's on screen now. It's had a little do. All right, there you go.
No, I don't see it. There it is. Yes. So there you go. That is our unscented. We're calling it censored because basically we're censoring the scent for your beer. There's no scent. It's censored. And because men are allowed to show their chest and women aren't, we thought it'd be hilarious to censor his chest too.
Right?
So,
That's cool.
yeah.
Yes,
Cool.
censorship is live and well.
All right.
And I realized
Yeah.
afterwards that he kind of looks like Jason Kelsey. That wasn't intended, but it kind of does.
All right, you want to show the other one?
Yeah, and then the other one is a new scent that will be coming out. And it's a coal miner. So this is a good story. So a lifetime or a long-time customer of my other companies reached out and said, "Hey, do you have this style of scent?" And I said, "No, we don't yet." He goes, "Well, do you do customs? Because that's something I used to do. And I said, well, we really don't. I said, but we just got this new thing in, so I can kind of do a custom and create labels just for that without having to order a full run of labels. And so I said, what do you want? And he told me what he wanted. It was very simple. And I was like, so I could do it and we'll create a dad after it, after you. And he told me what he wanted. So this is basically him. We took his pictures and the artist drew it up to look like him. Because he's a coal miner.
Awesome.
And the SIM profile is really, really simple and basic, and it's not something that we want in the main lineup. So we're making it what he wanted for him, and then we're creating a scent that matches what we feel this dad is to be on our main line. So he'll have the only one of that style of scent that he wants, because what he wants is not. He wants a barbershop scent, but it's not the type of barbershop that we plan on releasing. So, and it doesn't fit the dad. So we made that for him, and then we're going to create probably a darker scent for this guy. So we'll be doing that when we meet up this weekend. So those are our next two. But we have two. We have a new product coming in 2 cents in February, and we have 4 bars of soap dropping in February.
Oh, you're gonna drop the soap?
I'm dropping the soap. So these soaps we have a process we're going to do. Any soap that is the same as our oil scent, so like Vince soap we'll do in-house. But we have soaps that are scented that match the vibe of certain dads. Those soaps we have a soap maker for. And the reason we're doing that is because making soap is a tedious process, and I don't want to always be making soap because they have to cure for 6 weeks or up to 6 weeks. So I don't want to always have to be making it to keep inventory. So I'm like, let's at least cut our work in half. Let's have someone do half that are scents that we're not creating, but they're, let's say like Vince. Let's say we have actually Briscoe. We have a coffee scent soap that's coming out that's going to be tied to Briscoe, right? So we'll let the soap maker make that. Then when we do actual Briscoe soap, we'll make that. So that's why I don't have to send my fragrances to them. I just make the soap. So that's what we're going to do, and that allow us to always have soap inventory without me having to constantly be making soap, because that is not what I want to be constantly doing.
Well,
so Marvin,
I can honestly say, Gary, that I probably need some of that censored in my life. And
so unscented, yeah. So
yes.
It's not released yet. We're remaking it this weekend. We have 20 people in here, so you know what we could do, Dagan? Let's do a giveaway. We do a combo.
Okay.
Combo of the winner's choice, and we can include. Well, I don't know. I include censored butter because we can't make that. Can we? Yeah, let's
I win, it's rigged.
Let's do existing combos, and they might get no. Let's just do existing. Yeah, I don't want to overstretch.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So awesome, Gary. Thank you. So it's gonna be a giveaway for an existing combo, and all you do is type in exclamation point join to get entered for this giveaway.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Marvin says we got,
you know what? Let's
11
do
inches.
This. We'll do it we'll do a triple, so it'd be oil, butter, and wash.
Oh, I better win then. I'm kidding.
Boy, you just stepped
you
it
put
up.
Joint, Bayou. Joint, not joint.
Well,
it works.
It still works. It actually only counts those first. As long as those first letters are the same, it counts it. So yeah.
We
That's
still have
awesome.
snow on the ground, Marvin.
Yeah, Marvin, you got in a little late, but Gary asked me about the snow over here, and yeah, we got the same as you got, buddy. And like I said a while ago, the mail didn't run for 3 days. Everything's foobarred now.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah,
I was hoping we
Marvin,
get more.
you might have to hit the live button because I think you're behind a little bit. Because now he's talking about the uncensored or the censored, so he might be a little bit behind. Yeah.
Well, but he won't hear that until
right. So when you do, Marvin, in the future, you need to go hit live. So we're in the future. We'll wait for you to catch up.
All right.
Get back to the future, sir.
Yeah, my brother's over there
Party!
in Thailand, so let's see, he's 14 hours ahead of me. So I keep calling him from the past, calling to the future when I talk
I do
to him.
that. My mom's in Arizona, so she's either 2 or 3 hours, depending on the time of year. So I'll call her and I
Yeah.
say, "Hey, by the way, the future sucks. Nothing's changing in 2 hours. It still sucks." I go to get it's dark here though.
Right on. And I would suggest Briscoe or Vince.
I would suggest Vince or Anton because Anton's at Citrus, so I've been wearing the Anton a lot when it's cold out because I feel like it gives me a sense of warmth because it's a bright citrusy scent, so I feel better. I don't know.
I kind of like Effie
Yeah.
from American Classic.
Oh, there you go. You got the exclamation point join. Marvin is caught up now, so
There you go. I tell you, I have all the American Classic scents, all the oils and butters. I mainly use Sharp Dressed Man. Like I can't stop when I don't use Dad Beards, I cannot stay away from that. I love Sharp Dressed Man.
That's what I've heard.
Is Jasper straight up mint? No, so it's a softer mint with some pine. So it's not like a punch you in the mouth mint. It's mild. It's not mild, but it's softer. It's a winter mint. It's a if you can imagine going into the forest, bunch of pine trees with fresh snow and taking a deep breath and getting that cool chill, that's what it smells like.
Wintergreen.
Yeah, not so much wintergreen, but smells like a deep breath in the snowy mountains is what it smells like. That was what we designed it for. I mean, I think we nailed it, but scents are subjective, so people may get it and be like, "This smells like a tree," and that's it. Like I don't know. Shay doesn't like it as much
Yeah, well, we already know about
because
Shade.
he doesn't like mint too much.
it's a candy
No.
cane like.
Yeah, definitely not candy cane. It's not peppermint. It's not candy. No.
Oh, hell no.
So good for Jason Esser loves Jasper Hewart, so he's a good one to ask about it, and he could probably explain it from somebody who's not the creator, somebody who might get a different sense of what it is.
Yeah, he said it's a perfect calm down night scent.
Yeah.
Well, nobody else doing that. The join there, so we're going to go ahead and select a winner. So get a drum roll, and
Well, I was
They
trying
like
to
more
get
fun.
I was trying to get Bayoubeardlife to join, but she didn't type the exclamation point.
Twistbeard won.
Oh, right on. I think he has everything already.
Yay!
Yay!
So that's great. What's perfect about it is since he's already ordered, I have his information. So just text me with what you want, Twitch, and I'll have Johnny get it out to you this week. So congrats.
No, let's be honest. What doesn't Twitch have?
Yeah, he's got a lot.
Although what frightened me was a female who showed her refrigerator of oils, and she got more than Twitch.
Yeah.
Hey, can you keep track of your sales while we're live?
Can we?
Can you?
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten any. We're still fairly young and fresh and new, and don't
No, I'm saying,
get a whole lot of orders. Yeah, we've had no orders yet.
okay. Well, I was going to say, I'm going to tell you,
Everything's on sale for $12 today, guys.
yeah,
Yes.
$12. I think $12.
Kmart red light
Well-
special, or is it blue light special?
Blue light.
Well, here's what I was
Red
going to
light's
do.
a different place, my friend.
Well, here's what I was going to do. I was going to do a giveaway. My giveaway has a caveat, and won't be given away unless something happens. And that is whoever buys a combo, whoever bought the combo, we'll get one of my caddies. We'll get this caddy. So
Oh damn!
while we're live, so it has to be somebody on this stream that's in here in this stream. So
Awesome.
It-
That's cool.
if
Thank
somebody
you.
just happened to buy a combo and they don't know about the stream,
Yeah, I'll know if they're in here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they could leave a note on the order saying, put note Dagan, and then we could pull it and we could do a random generator or something.
Yeah. So the first person.
I don't get paid till next week.
Oh, you want to do that? Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah,
want to
that's
do it
why
that way?
whoever orders oil and butter, we can put them in a special group and pick a winner out of that.
Okay. All right. We'll do that. So, yeah. So if whoever
That's why they're not rushing to be first.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, if anybody orders a combo, we're gonna put a drawing for this. Now, if only one person does it, then they'll automatically get it. So
And
there
oil
you
and
go.
butter is $24. Is gonna be $4 something for shipping. $28 oil and butter, out the door, baby, and a caddy.
Great deal, y'all. Great deal. So
What a bargain!
What a bargain! And if multiple people do it, one of y'all will be a lucky winner of a caddy.
Awesome. So I do have some news and updates for people who may not follow us and who don't have social media. So starting on February 5th, which is Wednesday, we will have a weekly live stream on the Dad Beards and or Johnny Grooms' channel until I think we have to have a certain number of subscribers on YouTube before we can go live on Dad Beards channel. So go subscribe to the Dad Beards, guys. On February 5th, so it's going to be from 7 to probably 8:30. Because that's an open time slot. So that's what we're going to do. And we'll have different types of guests on. We'll have different types of topics. And that pretty much will be your source for weekly Dad Beard stuff. And we're going to work really hard to build what we like to call the Dad Beards Nation. You know, you don't have to be a dad to be part of it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Sometimes it'd be Johnny and I both. Sometimes it'd be just John. Sometimes it'd be just me. Usually, if we're by ourselves, we'll probably bring on a guest. Johnny's work schedule is kind of weird, so he works super early in the morning, like 2, 3 a.m. So, and Wednesday just happened to be the best time to do it because weekends he's either we're producing stuff or he's out doing family things. So,
okay, when's the first one?
February 5th. I believe that's the first Wednesday.
Am I subscribed?
At
I don't know.
7:30, you said?
7 Eastern.
Hold on, what's the name?
We understand the West Coast folks may not be able to watch it, but they can watch the replay. And we'll do special streams other times and stuff as we can.
What's the name of the channel?
All right.
The Dad Beards.
The Dad Beards.
I mean, it has our logo on it. You can't miss it.
Oh, then I'm not subscribed. I better go subscribe.
I mean,
Good
our
Lord.
channel subscribed to you, David. Just saying.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we need 100 subs to go live on the channel.
No, you use
there's a
free
workaround.
stream, all that stuff. You can use that.
Okay, there's a workaround. So we'll figure that out in the back end. I know
I'll
I
tell you about
subscribe
it.
to StreamYard. I pay like the expensive part of StreamYard, so I should be able to do it. But
Yes, you can.
okay, well then there you go. We'll get it figured out.
Yeah.
But that's what we'll be doing. New releases. We'll do products. We'll talk about products, and we're going to go more in depth about the company. Because I know one of the biggest questions we always get is our pricing, right? Because a lot of people in any industry, they always tell you get what you pay for, which is an indicator that, hey, the more you pay, the better the product is. Well, we're trying to like bust that myth by our pricing. And so I have a full presentation to go over why that's not necessarily true. And just to give like a minor example is, so we're priced at $12, right? So let's say our cost of goods, which this is not inaccurate, I'm just for math purposes, let's say our cost of goods for an oil is $3. That gives us a $9 profit or a 75% profit, right? If we were to increase and we don't do affiliates and discounts and stuff because we worked all that in to make the price low. So we basically just gave all that to you already by making a low price. If we were to do our oil at $20, and let's say we had an affiliate, and that's 10%. So now you're getting the oil at 18. Well, I got to pay the affiliate, which is on average 20 to 25%. So now if I'm doing 25%, which I did have affiliates in the past at that, so what's 25% of 18? A little over $4, right? So I think it's $4.50. Now not what's 18 divided by 4? Let me see. I want to be accurate in my math.
4.25.
Okay, 450. It's 450. It's 450. So
Can't find you.
So then that means $13.50 is what I sold that product for, right? So then So let me go. And the cost of good is $3. So 3 divided by 1350 equals times 100. It's 22. So
Okay, somebody send me a link to Dad Beard's YouTube through Instagram or something.
I just see the link to their website.
Yeah, you should have link to. You should link to the YouTube.
anyways, so it's about 80% profit that way. So I've got a 75% profit with all everything built in. But if I raise my price, so the profit margins are pretty close. You're looking at 5 to 10% difference. But I have to pay somebody $450 and give you 10% off to get there. So instead of doing all that, and I'm just boiling it down, and I'm still making the same amount of money. I'm just offering you the price without all the extra unnecessary stuff. And it's not unnecessary is the wrong word. I apologize, because of no negativity towards anyone's pricing in any industry. That's not what I'm implying. I'm just saying, if you take away affiliates and discounts and commission-based stuff, take all that out, you can sell your product lower and you can still survive. So saying the idea that I have to sell something for $20 to keep the business sustainable, but you're essentially giving away 35% of your profit already, or up to 35% or more. Do you really need to price it 20 to be sustainable if you drop it and don't do that other stuff? You don't have to. So when people are like, dude, there's no way your pricing is going to be sustainable, I'm like, yeah, actually it is, because we've taken what we've learned from before and just, instead of paying other people and giving discounts, we just drop the price to make it more affordable on your wallet. Because
Yes.
you may pay 18 after your discount code, but I'm not getting 18. I'm getting the same if I didn't have that discount. So, and then think about it this way: if you do a 30% off sale and your affiliate code stacks, so that's 40%. Plus, let's say you're paying the affiliate 20%. That's 60% off the product, right?
Might as well give it away.
I just want to real quick. Thank you, Votto, for posting that real quick. And I did add that to the description of the live stream as well. So
that 60% off means your $20 product now sold for $12. And if you have a $3 cost of goods, you got a $9 profit. That's what we have all the time. So hypothetically, our cost of goods aren't $3. Some of them more, depending on the scent, depends on the profit margin, because some scents cost a lot more to produce. Like Anton, it cost me just shy of $300 to produce 16 ounces of that scent. So, but yeah, that's a basic math thing. So that's why we're able to do our pricing the way we are. It's not a gimmick. It's not to undercut anybody, because that's not where we went with it. That's not the purpose. It was our priority when we started was, how do we become affordable and not break, because the economy sucks. It's been sucking for a while. How do we give people a product that they can feel good about buying and not have to struggle with, okay, if I buy this, I may not be able to buy that lunch tomorrow, or I have to give up coffee for 3 days to buy a product. Well, why can't you buy the product and have your coffee? So that's our thought process, right? We don't like either or. We're an and. We like, well, you can have this and that, not this or that. So that's our ideology, and that's a quick explanation on yes, Vado, it's a new channel. But yeah, that's our pricing. I mean, so I have seen a lot of folks where they've been having to justify why they price what they do. Don't feel you have to do that. Don't justify your price and why it's more than ours, because we're not trying to justify why we're cheaper than you. Because we're not cheap, we're just less expensive. But your model, people's models work for them. You do your business the way you want to do it, you're gonna have success no matter what you do. That success is up to you, right? So if you need to sell something for $50, sell it for $50, right? You
And
do
if
what
people are
you
willing to pay for it.
yeah. And that's the thing. Values in the eye of the beholder. People feel I just trying to kill the stigma that a lower price means lower quality. I will challenge anybody to take our lower price product and match it up with anything they pay more for and tell me there's a drop in quality. I think you'd be hard pressed to find that. And that's not a knock on anybody else. Please believe me when I say that's not a knock on anybody else. I still personally spend my own money on stuff that costs more than what we produce. Like I buy American Classic. Shade hates it when I do that because he'd rather just send it to me. I'm like, let me buy it. And truth
Shade
of,
is overly generous.
I ran out of beard wash a week ago, and I had a sample from another company they sent me, so I was using that. I ordered my own beard wash for my own company because I'm like, I don't want to be taking money out of our pockets. I'm going to buy it. So I paid full price and shipping for Dad Beard's beard wash. So I still pay for, and
How long did it take to come in though?
a few days. Johnny got it to me. Johnny's quick with shipping, unless it's the
Okay.
weekend because
So
his
Johnny
post
does the
office.
shipping. Okay.
Yeah. So everything happens in Jersey. I do the back end stuff, but the production and shipping and inventory is all there. And that's why I go every 3 months, and we do inventory every 3 months, every quarter. We have a good process that keeps us where we could manage. And yeah, Shade refunds my orders all the time. I'm like, bro, stop. Let me pay for it because he's still a young company. It's like, let me help you grow. Like, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, so, and I got soap and he threw in a free oil, which was great. I'm from, was it Mystery Mountain Soap Company? I bought one of his soaps. I ordered from Wicked Wednesday Soap Company. Love Stacy soap. She does a great job. I just messaged her earlier saying, I'm out of my tea soap that you made. She goes, well, you can order more. I'm like, well, I got 6 more other ones from you, so I'm good. She goes, well, you can buy 6 more tea ones. I'm like, yeah, I might. But yeah, so that's where we're at. I love supporting other companies too. So I support like Grindstone. I buy his stuff. Bay Area, I buy Bay Area. Love what Matt's doing over there. Copper Johns, I buy Copper John stuff. Not as much because I don't need a lot of stuff. And I'm a mainly butter guy, so I'm picky with my butter. So if the rest of the butter I feel is better than mine, I have a hard time using it. But I can use Shades with confidence. I can use Copper Johns with confidence. So
That's what I've heard. That Shade makes a pretty fine butter.
he does all right. I've talked a lot, Dag, and I'm your guest. Do you have anything you want to ask me? Anything you want to talk about?
Well, I was just going to. I was
Kinda
in the
hijacked your
process of doing something over here, and
Oh.
I just made a purchase.
Oh, so you want to get a free caddy?
No, I'm not buying
wants-
I'm not buying a combo. I'm buying the 3 cents I don't have.
Oh, your purchase didn't come through yet, so you're not.
Oh,
eligible
I
for
just
caddy.
hit submit.
Oh, there it goes. Well, thank you, sir. I did not expect that, but I do appreciate it. So you got Jasper, Anton, and Andy. Those are 3 you don't have. All right.
Yes, those are the 3 I got because I got Briscoe and Vince, so I got the Jasper, Anton, and Andy.
Yeah. So let me just give a breakdown. 3 oils, $36. Because Dagan lives on the other side of the world, is $5.50 for shipping, $41.50 for 3 oils.
Yep.
Isn't that awesome?
Pretty good
I think
deal.
it's freaking fantastic.
Yeah, if you
now-
get one of every scent and a beard wash, I mean, if you get like one oil of every scent and a beard wash, it comes out to $72, and then of course plus the shipping. So that's a good deal.
Well, we have a free shipping. What's our free shipping threshold?
75, I
No,
think.
it's on the top. Is this it? I don't think it's. I think it's.
I go
60.
Yes, free shipping on all orders over 60. So if you
Oh,
bought
okay.
one of everything, that would have been well 5
5 oils, $60 free shipping.
5 oils
Say
free
what?
shipping.
You hearing that now, Bayou Beard Wife?
Yeah, no, it's $60. Yeah, I don't think it's 75.
No, it's 60.
Yeah.
Yep. US only.
Yeah, US only because we're having some issues with our international shipping. It keeps charging them an astronomical fee that I know is not normal. So I'm trying to figure that out. Someone's like, for 3 oils, it was going to cost $46 to go to Ireland. I'm like, that's bullshit because I've shipped to Ireland for years and that's not how much it costs. So I got to do some back end work on that.
Yeah, well, if the product is only say $3, well, then the shipping's going to be $24 because
Yeah,
they got to make their money some kind of way.
yeah, it's crazy.
At least
Yeah,
that's been my experience.
And our apparel is currently third party, so I don't control shipping on that. So that is, you pay shipping on that regardless of the prices because they charge me shipping. Um, and we have the markup on the apparel is very minimal, so we only make a few bucks per item to try to keep the pricing as good as possible on those apparel because we want you to support the brand and rock the different apparel we have without worrying about, oh, I spend $60 on a hoodie. Nah, I think hoodies range between $30 to $36 depending on your size.
well, yeah. I mean, I offer a lot of companies that sell apparel that they don't, their markup's not that high, so that's good.
Ellie, I absolutely think we could do that. We could do some your shirts. Yes, we could do that. I'll
And
try to get that done within the next couple weeks.
and Joshua, no, I'm not giving away the Olympic candles I have, but do you know how to go buy one and use my code? So there you go.
Besides, those are all burned out, Josh.
Yeah.
Well, I got
Speaking of candles, Dad Beers will have candles in the next 6 months, in-house made. And
Oh,
our
cool.
shirts, our apparel is made in North Carolina, but not at Shades. But they're North Carolina.
Yep, not down here. Everyone at work loves that shirt. Every time I wear it, you hear random ears throughout the warehouse.
Yeah, I got to do that. Yeah, I used to do a lot of, and that's so. Whenever I get my rug tufting stuff back up, I owe Ellie a free. I told her I was going to gift her a rug that said "You're," like a special rug. So that's still on the list. I haven't forgot. I just don't know when I'm going to have everything put back together. Because I need to build a new frame. My other frame's too small. But yeah, we used to do. I mean, Ellie's been a good supporter. Her and her husband Mike. More so Ellie. I don't really talk to Mike. I don't know why, but Ellie's everywhere. I think Mike's just busy, or probably a little more introvert. Ellie's kind of extroverted. If that's the right, extrovert means outgoing. Intro
Yes.
in, right? Okay.
Yep.
And she uses just as many products as we do.
Yeah.
And has a bigger collection than I do.
Yeah. So candles, beard husband, your wife's talking to you, Bayou.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm kind of looking.
They'll be scented in our beard products, but we'll also have other scents that aren't beard in the beard because there's some scents that people like. And we're probably gonna have two different types of containers. One container is gonna be a small paint can. There's a candle company called Ambush Candle that I'm a big fan of. I think it's Ambush. Yeah, Ambush. They do paint cans, and I saw how many years ago is when I did candles with Alley Cat when we were looking at containers. I went with the ones we did because I got them on sale and they were cheaper. But I wanted to do the paint cans at the time, but I found other ones that were cheaper, so I just went with those because they were going to be short run candles. So the paint can type of candle containers is something I've wanted to do for a while, and we almost did that with coffee with the Alley Cat. We were going to put them in the paint cans, but the cost didn't make sense. I couldn't justify because I had to charge more than I wanted to. But with candles, I can control the price a little bit better than coffee. So yeah, so we're gonna have those.
If you decide to put stuff in ammo cans.
Yeah, ammo cans are huge. I did find smaller ammo cans, but they were plastic, and I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna work for ammo can. No.
If I could do a giant one, like a big one, just full of, and have like 5 wicks in it.
Oh,
that'd be kind of dope. Can you imagine?
Or do the ammo box and make it mystery boxes.
So,
because there are some of us that would buy mystery boxes.
I don't want to give it away because I've had ideas back when I had Chesapeake for a military honor set that we were working on. We just never released it, and it included ammo cans. So that's not off the table. I've got 8 years of ideas in my head that never made it to the market. That you might see some cool things here and there, but right now we're starting slow because we're staying within our means. We're not overspending.
Oh yeah, definitely good idea. Yeah. And definitely, I mean, the ammo can thought, like you're just saying, that'd be definitely a good idea down the road when you have more products and stuff. So I would say for sure.
Yeah. And Johnny wanted to come on tonight, but he has to be at work at 2 a.m. And he was like, dude,
2 a.m. Good Lord. Yeah.
Monday's his super early day. The other day she goes in like at 4. So
even 4, it's early. Shoot.
Yeah. He gets off early, so
well, still. Yeah. That's crazy.
So So he told me to tell you guys that he apologized. He couldn't come on, but he really wanted to.
It's all
But he
good
can watch a
stuff.
replay.
Yeah.
All right. Any other, I really hijack. I talk a lot. So
That's fine. Yeah.
any
If you,
questions you want or anything about me you don't know that you want to know, anything about the company, anything at all. Like, I've never dodged questions. So anything you want to ask me.
How?
yeah.
Josh,
Now's the
Josh
time.
has a question.
Yeah. Will, ask me away. Chat, ask away. There's 18 of you. You're
Yeah.
lovely folks in here.
Yeah. Josh wants to know, do you still have that big alley cat head?
Oh, the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have that hat. Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to have like a scally version of those.
I wish they made it. They don't.
I know, right?
Yeah. Like a giant scally cap.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be
yeah.
dope. But yeah, I've got the hat. It's like a new era fitted hat, but it's big.
Yeah.
It's got the alley cat thing on there.
That'd be
I
pretty
need to
cool.
get a
I
dad
need-
beers version.
I need a beard company to sponsor a patch for my new beret. That's
I
what
don't have patches yet. You know what it'd be? American Classic patch would look nice on that.
I think so too. I wonder if the designer could design something up.
Right.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Shade has a question.
Yeah.
If the Metallica flannel doesn't fit, can I have it? Shade, if it doesn't fit, yes, you can have it. I almost didn't buy it, but a friend, Dino, convinced me. I said, dude, if I buy this, it's either this shirt or a divorce. He goes, buy the shirt. So
Yeah, well, if the shirt's too big for him, I get to have it now.
Wow. Who's the bigger person? You Gary, or Shade?
Shade is thinner than I am. I think we're close to the same height. But yeah, he's I don't want to say smaller because that's just not the right word. He's not as hefty.
He's a little scrawny dude.
Shade lost when he was sick years ago. He lost half his body. It seemed like, so he's still not a tiny guy by any means, but he's not as big as I am.
Standing next to me, he's a small guy.
Have you met him?
Not in person, but we talk.
Yeah.
Used to be daily, but things have gotten busy with him, so it's not daily as much anymore. But I think
I met him in
Shade's
person
like
once.
5'7" or 5'8".
Yeah, I met him in person once, and then when I was in Charlotte, there were some things going on, like with him and then me. We couldn't make it work, so we were exhausted. So I was like, dude, next time we'll meet up. Yeah, no, okay, I'm a little taller than Shade. Yeah, not much. Shade's not small. I wouldn't piss him off.
Oh, y'all are short then, compared to me.
Oh,
I'm
you're
6.
like 6 something.
I'm 6.
I'm 6.
Dude, your house only comes up to your waist. So you're pretty damn tall.
Yeah, but he lives in a dollhouse.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a fun video to make, but
yeah,
I haven't seen it yet. I feel like I'm being left out because
I posted on Instagram. It's been posted on YouTube, and I'll be posting it on Flip tomorrow. So.
Oh well, then I'll definitely see it if you post it on Flip.
Yeah.
Right,
Hashtag
so-
Hobbit Squad.
So what's up? What do you guys want to know? I took your whole hour talking, but come on, we got time.
Thank you. We didn't have to talk.
No,
30 more minutes. Let's go. Come on.
that's great. I like having guests like Gary.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm an entertainer at heart. Like I could chat forever, and I mean, I love interacting with people. I think, beyond popular belief, I think you two are probably 2 of the most genuine people in the beard world, and I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. Will is a sweet. Look at him. Look at that sweet face. How can you not like Will? So
You're gonna make me blush.
Aw.
I think more people should be tuning into you guys on Sunday nights. I mean, I think.
Well, we got.
I don't know. There's a whole lot on Sunday nights on the regular, but you two, and I think some people need to just join in. Who cares if you hear things about Dagan? Okay, the rumors are true. He's got a big wallet. I'm sorry, it's big. I can't help it. That doesn't mean he's a bad guy, right? Guys with big wallets, that just mean they have more money. So it's okay.
Okay.
Don't be shaming big wallets.
That's
He
definitely
obviously
a rumor.
has a really good job. He has a really good job because he just ordered from Flip again.
Hey Nick, what's up, Nick? There's Bearded Beanie, aka Nick.
Yep.
He's a
Beanie.
fellow Arizonan.
And apologize for not welcome everybody else in that have popped in. So I appreciate everybody coming in too, for sure. Was listening to Netflix radio this morning and was thinking a lot of the artists that came up. Reminded me of 38 West
303.
303.
Yeah. And 303 has a song. What's it say? Your boyfriend. If your boyfriend's got beef, well, I'm a vegetarian and I ain't scared of him. Come on, baby, woohoo! That song, yeah, I like that song.
I'm
Never
not
heard of
familiar
them.
with that either.
No, yeah.
Me either.
And I was on Twitch's stream yesterday morning, and I almost forgot about it. I was in bed, like Twitch texts me, and I'm like, "Hey, what time is the show?" He goes, "In 40 minutes." I'm like, "Well, got to get up and take a shower." Thanks, Twitch. This is a morning show. It was a mental health thing, so I was kind of like, it was fun. We had some good talks. It was good. Go watch that and sub to Twitch if you haven't done it.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
Now that I didn't know about it, but now that I do,
Yeah, he does a
Like-
Saturday morning show. I think he's in 10 episodes now. He just with his guests. Sometimes he doesn't have a guest, but he just talks about how your week was, any mental health struggles you had, any insights, and it's just real chill vibe. And 'cause Twitch has always been like on the mental health side of things, where he likes to talk about it and offer a platform for people to discuss things and maybe give advice that might, somebody's struggles might help somebody else that they don't know. Because not everybody, kind of like how you say at the end of every show, be kind. You never know what somebody's going through, right? So, and that's the
Exactly.
case around the board. So if you could share your story, you don't know if the guy listening is going through the same thing. So maybe what you say will be just what they needed to hear to make them take a different step and be better, rather than take a step in the opposite direction, which could not be good, right? So
exactly.
his platform is great for that. It's really good, and I appreciate that he gave me the platform to talk about my last couple years and how my mental health and my mindset and the decisions I made and some past behaviors, how that affected and where I'm at today and the better road that I'm on now. Like, it's hard pressed to get me pissed off. Like, I just don't like that stuff. I don't stress about that stuff no more. You know what I mean? So it's, if someone would have told me 2-3 years ago that my mindset would have been 100% different, I would have told them they're full of shit, right? There's no way. Like, I am who I am, right? I've always lived to that mantra. Like, I am who I am. Take it or leave it. But
I know
man,
the feeling.
I know I've done a 360. My friends who I talk to all the time, I know. So like Twitch knows, Shade. Um, Shade's like a Shade's a rough character. He comes from a lifestyle that's rough, right? But if he's not the best person to tell me, "Hey, G, you might want to chill," or, "You know what, it's not that big of a deal," and he just says, "F him, you don't let it get to you." He's that guy, and he's the kind of that I needed someone like that. That he didn't just listen to me and let me be a dick. He's like, "Okay, cool, I heard you, I listened to you. Now you need to listen to me," and he's that guy. And then I got a few guys like that, and ladies. Um, but yeah, if you need someone to tell you when you're being a douchebag, Shade's the guy. Right? Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to do the transformation in your personality without requiring brain surgery. I had that brain
Right?
surgery to
Yeah.
become a decent human being.
Yeah. So let's look at that word transformation, right? I don't really look at it as a transformation. I just look at it at becoming who you were meant to be, right? So sometimes our behaviors and the way we accept society is based on our interactions. So you can change your inner being. You could be reactive, right? Where you're reacting to what's around you and in your environment. That doesn't mean that's who you are. That just means you're being reactive. If you live in a proactive state, you're more conscious of what's going on and you take in what's around you, but you don't react to that. You think about it and you do what you think is best. And it cannot be what's best to other people. But if you live in a reactionary state, your mindset can be poor. So I don't see it as a transformation. I see it as just a realization that let's not be reactive, let's be proactive and move in that direction. And those who've known me for the longest period of time, my heart has always been 95% great, and I am a big giver and I love helping people. But I got that small percentage of ID IDGAF that, because of my upbringing and some of the things I've been through, is I have to put up that mean exterior to protect myself. So when you take that away and turn that small percentage into what the rest of you are, you just become a better person, a better version of yourself. So I think if more people did that, the world would be a better place.
Well, I guess transformation was the wrong word.
No,
More
no,
like
not
it's
the
more
wrong
like
word.
evolution.
Yeah, not the
We are
wrong word.
evolving to
Yeah.
become our better selves.
Yeah. If it what fits your idea of what's going on, that's the right word. It's just for me, I don't see it as a transformation. I just see it as a revelation, right? Like I learned. Um, and I'm telling you, that's the past year where I've made like when I stepped away from a lot, dude, it's been so good. Like I refocused, like it's been 2 years, close to 2 years since March would be 2 years since I closed Alley Cat. And I immediately immersed myself because we all know I was working full time and then doing the beard business full time. Very little time for myself, friends, and family. I was missing soccer games and swim meets and lacrosse games and family hangouts and Boy Scouts. So when I closed, which was abrupt because I had a little epiphany like, hey, I'm tired of this. I'm just done. So, in which was my doing. It was nobody's fault but mine. All the stuff that I tied myself into, even though that everything is always two sided. There's never a one side conflict. There's always two parts to it, sometimes three or four. Um, I took responsibility for my side. Like I'm just done with it. So then I immerse myself in family, like home every night when I get off of work. And like Shay to tell you, I'll talk to him, on my way home. And as soon as I pull up in the driveway, all right, bro, I'm home now. We'll talk to you later. I'm home, right? Um, I don't miss soccer events. I don't miss lacrosse, swim, do our family trips. We do weekend hangouts. So that's just been that's been the best medicine. I mean, that's been the best therapy, the best everything because I put too much of myself into the business and other things. So now with Dad Beard, this is going to be better. Johnny and I have a great partnership and understanding of what we want to do. And we've taken my experience in the industry and his experience on the social media side of it and gelled it together to make it work. Um, I'm sorry. Will's falling asleep over there. Boy.
No,
What?
No.
Will?
Yeah.
I'm not falling asleep. I'm
Yeah.
looking all over the screen.
Yeah, so I did put a poll in the chat real quick and ask if have you tried dad beard before? And so far it says 60% yes, 33% no. I did have a option to say no buying now, but so I did remind people about the
Let me just see what we have.
I did remind people about the giveaway. My giveaway is that if anybody buys
You're the
a
only winner, Dagan.
well, if anybody buys a combo during the stream drawing for one of my
Yeah.
caddies. So
And if you don't buy, I live in a no pressure society. Look, our price is not changing, so you can afford us whenever you're able
that's
to.
right.
So if you can't do it, don't feel pressure to do it. Dagan's
Yeah.
being generous in doing that. And maybe I'll just buy the damn caddy from Dagan and give it away later. You know what I mean? Because yeah, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, but $12. Man, $12 for oil, $12 butter, $12 for wash. It's definitely a great price. $12 every day, all year long. So just
Yep.
so whenever you can.
We like to say Black Friday don't have nothing on us. Right? We're always
Well,
yeah.
yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
I mean,
Yep.
sometimes I bought some really inexpensive things on Black Friday. I love that. But I also like when I don't have to wait for a sale or holiday to buy something I want, which I usually don't wait. I just if I want it, I buy it.
Oh, I'll be waiting.
And thank you, Mrs. Bayou, for that. Yeah. And I share my story just because for people to know. You know what I mean, and people on this channel who've seen me before, they know a lot of my story. But it's never too late to make a difference, right? So
Very true.
yeah.
Although
Not-
I'm
and,
still new to this game, so I'm
yeah.
still learning.
And I'll tell you,
So,
there's a lot of people in the chat that are appreciative because, my reputation precedes me. The history is not hidden. I don't hide from a damn thing, and I have always been accountable. And when I do something, I'll tell you. Like I don't hide, never hid. But if I didn't do something, I don't take responsibility for things I've never done. Um, and one thing I'm having to learn now is there's a lot of perception about me that people have based on what they hear from others. Judge me by the content of our interactions, right? So if we've had great interactions, then we're good. Um, I shared a post earlier, but I deleted it. There's a guy on Facebook that's local that I can't stand the guy, but he had a good post. He says it was along the lines like, if you let a fool convince you, hold on, I'm gonna pull up my phone, I can read it. I don't like the guy, but when I saw that, I'm like, hey, that made sense. Never let anyone recruit you into hating someone who never wronged you. Be an adult. Like, man, if that's not the best thing I heard today, which is true, right? And if you have to tell someone why you shouldn't like somebody and you don't have no bad interactions with them, that's a them problem, not a me problem. And I have to accept that. And I just do what I got to do. You can't make people like you. You can't change people's opinion of you. You just got to do you and not be worried about it. And I'm telling you, I struggle with it. It's still a struggle because I'm doing my best to just be a good human. So when other people are friendly with you, and then all of a sudden they're no longer in the picture because you can't find them, and it's because somebody else's opinion swayed theirs, or rumors. I've heard some rumors, and I can tell you very from the bottom of my heart, those rumors are not true.
Not about me again.
Huh?
Not about me again.
No.
But yeah,
Nick's a good
man
dude.
by the content of his character.
Yeah, and poor Shade. Shade gets heat for being my friend, but Shade's a good dude. He's like, I've never had a negative thing with G, so why would I not be his friend? And it was the same thing, right? I never had a negative interaction with Shade, so why would I? Never had a bad interaction with Dagan, except for one time. Dagan told me quit being a jerk, so I did. He didn't block me from his channel. He just said, "G, let's be friendly." And this was a few years ago. I'm like, all right, I'm sorry, Dagan. So,
yeah, G's awesome. You know what really grinds my gears too, though, is like when you see people they're acting one way here on like screen, but in person they're totally different. It's like me, I'm the same person here on screen that you're going to get in person too. So
yeah. See, and I don't like the way you are here should be the way you are in real life. And through experience, there's a lot of people in a lot of industries, not just this world. But there's a lot of people that are online that I could probably write a book about, and you'd be shocked. So. But it's not my play. I'm not revealing nothing. That I'm not here for that. But I tell you what, people sure loved me when I was donating thousands of dollars to things. Yeah, and that's the part that hurts the most. It's like, you mean when I help people, you love me, but when I have a conflict with someone else, you don't like me. Which again, hey, that is what it is. I mean, I don't give anything with the expectation that it's going to make me look good. I give because. You know the 5 love languages? Have you ever heard about that? There's a book. My love language is, as, and will always be giving. I love, for my whole life, I give. I hate receiving gifts, ask my wife. I'm terrible around the holidays, my birthday. Like, what do you want? I'm like, nothing. If I want something, I buy it. I don't want you to give me anything. I've given gifts to people on my birthday because I just love helping people. If I have the ability to help, I will help. In my whole life, it's not just, oh, you're doing it for the business. That's poppycock. I do it because that's who I am. I've always done that, and I'll never stop doing that. I will literally, and I've done this, give you the shirt off my back if you told me, hey, I really like your shirt. Can I have it? I'll give it to you. As long as I have something underneath, I'll give it to you, or I'll ship it to you. Because at the end of the day, like,
when's your birthday? No, I'm kidding.
Not gonna tell you. You're not sending me anything.
No, I was hoping you'd send me something.
Oh, you send me. I hate things. Like Shade tries to send me. Like, Shade, don't let me buy my stuff. Shade, stop giving it to me. I don't. But I'd be the first person to give somebody something, which is weird, right? You'll give it, but you don't like to read. Nah, like don't.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, I feel good when it makes me feel good to help people. I've always been like that. But it makes me feel bad to receive gifts. Does that make sense? Like you give me something that makes me feel bad because I feel like I'm taking something away that you could use for yourself. Like don't buy me something. Use that money for you. Take your boyfriend out to dinner. You mean like I don't want to take away from you, but I'll be more than happy to help you. It makes no damn sense. My brain's not wired right.
Well, I'm not going to take my boyfriend out to dinner, but when I was still a productive citizen and in the labor force, I made a decent amount of money, and that was my thing. I'd go out, buy dinner. I'd go out, buy drinks. And now I'm on a very fixed income, and it's just killing me because I can't go out and buy everybody drinks. I can't go out and buy everybody dinner. And then when somebody buys me drinks and buys me dinner, I just feel like a heel.
Oh, and Will, I'm relentless. Have you ever seen two grown ass men fight over who's going to pay a bill at a restaurant? I will not stop.
I have actually.
Like I will not let if it's in my mind that I'm paying this bill, I am paying the bill. If I invited you out, I'm paying the bill. And we will we will shut a restaurant down until you decide that I'm going to pay that bill. It's just how it is. Yeah, even at work, when I have business meetings at work, and I'm like, let me pay it. And I'm like, no, I got it. I'm like, we're gonna be here a long time, so you could probably just let me pay the bill, or we're both gonna get fired for never returning to work because I am not leaving here until I pay this bill. So, yeah, that's
Yep.
just the
One of
way
the
I'm
trucking
wired.
companies I worked for,
Yeah,
we'd go out. I drove a lot in the oil field, and you get a load typically in a big truck. It's a string of trucks, and we'd stop somewhere to eat, and several times we had arguments. No, I'm paying. No, I'm paying. No, I'm paying. And it was like three of us arguing about you paid last time. I'm paying this time.
I have a feeling Shade would fight me on the because when we went to Charlotte, he goes, I'll take your family out to dinner. I'm like, Shade, there's four of us, bro. I know how much it costs for us to eat. I'll buy if it's just you coming. I'm buying your dinner. No, I'm like, Shade, I'm buying your dinner. I've went to the bathroom to sneak my card to the waitresses to buy for the hate charges because I know we'll be there all night sometimes, and I'm like, no. But and I think the reason, if you want to sit and think about it, so growing up, we didn't have a lot of we weren't gift giving was very minimal, and weren't able to help a lot of people. But we got help from people, so I think maybe that's why I'm like, so I want to return it. I mean, like I want to give. I mean, like, I know what a government cheese sandwich tastes like, right? I love it. I
Hey, I
grew up
love
on
the
mystery
government cheese
canned meat and apple juice in a can from the government. So, yeah, if
and
I'm
spam
able,
sandwiches.
yeah, I've been on every spectrum. Well, not every spectrum. I've never been a millionaire, but I've been on different spectrums of the income levels that I know what it's like to not have nothing, and I know what it's like to be a little bit. What's the word I'm looking for? I
I'm
don't
not
know. A
sure,
little bit
but you sound kind of like Dusty Rhodes.
love.
I've dined with kings and queens and in alleys with pork and beans.
Yeah, there you go.
The
So
American
do you
dream.
know who Barbado Joe is? He's not in the beard community anymore, but Barbado Joe, Dagan knows who he is.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he did a great Dusty Rhodes impersonation. Like
Oh,
he
really?
was so good.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can get him to do a video of it so I can send it to you. You got to see it.
Oh,
He's
that sounds
so
cool,
good.
man.
Hey, Travie Tyler. Haven't talked to Trav in a minute. Trav's a good dude. I met Travis in person in Michigan for a barber expo we did up there. Um,
A barber expo. You're a barber?
no, we had we were a vendor there. It was the
Oh,
Detroit
okay.
Barber Expo. It's been 3 years. But when Zeb, if you remember who Zeb is,
Yeah.
he worked for me. So him and I went up there for the weekend. We did that, and then we met Travis up there because he lives there. Went to a brewery and we tried to get Zeb to try micro brews and stuff, and he goes, "Nope, he just drank the regular beer. He's like, this is nasty. I don't want that." I'm like, "Dude, it's good. Drink it." And he wouldn't drink it. He wanted his little regular Bud Light or whatever it was he drank. He wouldn't drink the. We got him some like Hefeweizens and stuff, and he didn't.
I actually had
Affluent.
somebody on Flip ask me today if I was a barber because of all the products behind me. And I was like, no, I'm just an active member in the online beard community. And these are all products I've tried and I've tested or reviewed, or all of the above.
All the above.
Yeah, I was trying to think about who all I've met. I've met Tyson. I met, for Copper John's, Nate from Ferocious, and there's one other beer company where Tyson had a layover here, and we all met. And what's his name? Diablo.
Yeah.
I met Dan. There was a barber expo here in Dallas, and Dan C was there, and the mayor was there. Met a few other
I've met them.
guys. Met a few other guys that were there too. Just recently met Brewer. Mike Brewer. Recently met him.
I'd like to
First.
meet Brewer. I met Dan the mayor. I met um, all the Michigan guys. I met pretty much those guys that were affiliated with him. Travis, I've met. If you remember, Be Nice, aka Bernie, Modified by Malibu. You know, Rob K, Johnny Grooms, Cruz, Ken, Andy, the bearded practitioner, Jersey Joe. Met Jersey Joe. He's a tall son of a bitch. Jersey Joe's tall.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You wouldn't think it, but no, he's a tall human.
Yeah, I went.
Who else have I met?
What about the company to be named later?
Chris, I have not met Chris, but he's short. I know he's short, but I have not met Chris. He's in Washington or Oregon or something. Washington. He's far. I mean, maybe when I go visit my son who lives in Oregon, he lives in Bend. Maybe I'll try to meet Chris, but yeah, I haven't. Well, I met Shade.
Up there in Northern California. You know, there's Oregon County and then there's Washington County.
Yeah. How close are you to Houston, Dagan?
Well, I've
5
made
hours?
I've made the trip from
That's not
a long time ago. I made the trip from Houston to Dallas in 3 hours, but that's like hauling butt though. So
okay. Because I'll be in Houston in the early part of March, but I don't know if you have time to come see me, and I definitely won't have time to come your way. But I'll be in Houston for a few days.
but let me know. Let's see. That would be
It'd be most of the time be during the week. Might be one weekend day, but I don't know if I'll come back home on a Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided if I'm gonna leave on a Sunday and stay till like Tuesday or Wednesday, or like show up on a Wednesday and stay till like Saturday. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet, but I'll be there.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Oh, I met Twitch.
Oh,
I flew to Arizona and hand delivered him an oil. Only
damn.
because I was already going there to. Kel and I were going to go see Araya when we did the French Crush thing. Dagan remembers.
yeah.
She was basically on her way out, so we took a visit so my son could see his friend before she passed. And,
I still got that French Crush bottle up there.
yeah. Yeah, and we did a live stream with her with Dave and Vinny P because they were big helpers in raising the funds for her. So she got to do a live chat with them, which was really cool because it meant a lot to those guys. It meant a lot to her family. We did a lot of we've got close the 2 times we did it, close to 20 grand we were able to donate for her during her fight. She ended up passing when she was 11. Yeah, she was a young girl. She was good friends with my son Kellen when we were in Arizona. They were like little together. Then we moved here. You know, they still kept in touch. And when she got diagnosed with some pretty severe cancer, immediately we went into fundraising mode, and Kellen created a scent that he called French Crush. And all the proceeds, even the cost of goods, I donated all the materials, everything. The money went to the family.
Oh,
Which,
wow. That's
to
super
this
cool,
day,
man.
can you believe someone accused me of not donating that money when we were very open and proof. I'm like, you gotta find a better rock to look under, sir, because trust me, that was all donated. But
Freaking crazy.
yeah,
freaking
that was a good thing. Yeah, that was a good thing. We did that was a good scent. So it was orange, strawberry, vanilla, or French vanilla and oak. It was a good scent. He created it on his own. He picked the list. So he went to all my fragrances. I said, okay, pick 20. So I had him go through, and he was showing one. And if it wasn't going to work with his picks, then I said, no, try a different one. So he picked 20. Then we went through there. And then I said, all right, what do you want to be the biggest part of the scent? He would pick it. He want this one. All right, so let's pick something to go with it. And he'd pick the next one. I'm like, okay. Once then he picked, like, that's not going to work, buddy. You can't have that one in there. And then he picked those 4 scents and made it work. He did everything, and I made the product so he didn't get burned on the butters and stuff. But he created the scent, and he was pretty. We did a live stream, 2 live streams.
Which company was that, Gary?
Chesapeake. When I had Chesapeake.
Okay, yeah, that's all
way before your time.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, Dagan might have.
I think he's probably grabbing something. Yep.
Yep. Kellen designed the label and everything. It smelled so good. We did the last run we did. We actually did a wash with it too, or co-wash, the conditioner. Yeah, it was so good. Speaking of charitable scents, Shade American Classic has his Jetty Boy, which he's doing for autism. That scent, I know what it smells like. I smelled it. It's amazing. So when he does that, you guys are gonna love it. It fits right up what he's doing. It's so good.
Yeah, when is that coming, Shade?
Shade, I'll accuse you of that before it even gets released. Because I'm just that good of a friend.
Yeah, I don't know when he's releasing it. I don't know. I don't have that. I'm not privy to that. I just know.
I'm not privy to that either, man. And
Yeah,
I think
know
we
it's
would
coming.
know.
I know it's coming. I know he's some other. There's like not a back end thing, but there's a production thing he's dealing with on getting bulk stuff. But I'm sure it's coming. He's got everything's designed, everything's created. He just got to put
There
it
you
all
go.
together.
February 1st.
February
Oh,
1st. Oh, wow.
Damn, that's
cool.
this weekend. Guess
Well,
I'm spending money because I'm buying it. I'm buying it, oil and butter, because I know what it
February
smells
1st
like,
is
and it's up my
Saturday,
alley.
though, isn't it?
Huh? Yeah, I'm telling you.
I see how
When
it
you
is.
see the scent profile, do not let it deter you. It smells freaking amazing.
He's doing it when we don't have a scheduled show to release him.
I mean, it's the next day. Have him as a guest on Sunday, and he could talk about it if you don't already have a guest.
I think that's a fine idea, but I'll have to ask my cohort in
I mean,
crime.
he was just on, so I mean, don't listen to me.
Okay, well, I wasn't on that because I was doing inventory. So he was live with Will and his show.
Oh, that's right. You were making money to put in that large wallet you get judged for.
Yeah,
So,
Yes.
hey, that's a myth. That's a myth. I have no large wallet.
you know what they say about guys with big wallets? They got big pockets.
Yep.
Put the big wallet in.
Yeah, you right. Like, what are you gonna do? Because if you put a chain on it and carry it on your thing, now it's a satchel.
Mm.
Notice I said
Now-
satchel, not immerse. I'm being politically correct, guys. Satchel.
Well, I'd almost
now-
say
We also didn't talk about beards that weekend. We talked
You
about
did?
<laughs>
tattoos.
yeah,
You did.
tattoos. All about
Speaking of-
tattoos.
Speaking of tattoos, one of Shade's friends and mentors passed away this weekend. Jack Rudy. I think I got the name right. Yeah.
Saw the post on
famous,
Facebook.
famous, very influential in the tattoo industry, Jack Rudy. So those in that industry, they're hurting this weekend. They lost one of their, important members.
Legend.
But yeah.
There are guys and gals you heard right there. So Shade says Shade would be good for Sunday. So Shade can be our guest for Sunday. We'll be talking about Jetty Boy.
That means he's gonna be in the lab all week making stuff. So get to it, sir.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to talk to him this week. He's going to be grinding it out. But Shade, I want to personally thank you for deciding to release that on my wife's birthday. I'm sure she'll be really happy to use a bottle of it in her hair.
Mrs. Bayou's birthday's on the 1st.
Yes.
Well, early happy birthday to her, since I won't be able to say that on the 2nd because it won't be your birthday; it'll be the day after. So happy early birthday.
Yep, she's going to be 21 all over again.
Snoop says, "Happy birthday, full sizzle."
Yeah,
Definitely.
Carlos has got a February birthday.
Is it leap year? So is he really like 5?
No, he's born on the 21st. But
February 21st. So February's my father-in-law and my brother-in-law's birthdays are in February. I just can't remember which day is which. Which one's which? I don't remember. I think my father-in-law's might be the 2nd of February.
What hurt you bad?
Aaron, when's your dad's birthday? Oh, so your brother's the 2nd. First, my brother-in-law's birthday is see what kind of brother-in-law am I? Know. We're talking about February birthdays. My brother-in-law's birthday is the same day as your wife's, and then my father-in-law's but he's passed away since cancer too. So cancer is a big anything we could do to support those fighting it. I don't even hesitate. It's been a pain in the ass in our family. So
it's been a pain in the ass in everybody's family.
True.
Unfortunately. But
all right, I know you want to
curious.
Well,
I'm curious. Shade saying that hurt me bad. I want to know what hurt him.
Oh, the Jack Rudy.
Okay. I was like, what did I say this time?
No. You called him ugly, Will.
No, I just said that his
Oh,
mom
no.
dressed
You
him
said
funny.
you said his face was less desirable. That's the politically correct way, right? Just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, I have no room to talk, right?
Yeah, because I have a cousin on my mom's side that passed away from cancer. I'm not sure what kind of cancer he had, but he actually had cancer, beat it. Then many years later, it came back, and then he wasn't able to beat it the second time. Then my grandpa, my mom's dad, he died of prostate cancer. So
Yeah, I had a scare with that this year. Luckily, I came out on the positive side of that, but I had a scare with that this year. That was not Shade. Well, until I said now, Shade was the only one who knew about it because I texted him like, "Dude, I'm freaking the fuck out." So
Yep, I go for my very first colonoscopy next month,
well,
and
that's
I'm
a pain in the ass.
yeah, I'm 52. Never had one before, and when I talked to the doctor, I told him, "Look, dude, I've already done the poop in a cup thing. I'm not doing that again. It's just I don't know. It just
Yeah, it's weird.
creeps me out." I said, "I'll do a colonoscopy." He's like, "Really?" I was like,
Yeah.
"Dude."
The worst part is you had that liquid you got to drink. That's the worst part.
Yeah, I
yeah,
said,
they
"Dude,
got
you're
to
gonna
clean you.
knock me out, so it's good."
Yeah,
Got
you've been
got
through worse, brother.
got to clean you out good. Hey, Hip Wizard, Mike, what's going on?
Hey, but that stuff's important though. I mean, it's a necessary thing when you get older in life. Um, just it's preventative maintenance, right? It's the same thing you do with your car. You make sure your car runs. You're just making sure your body runs. It's because there's things that if you just can't see or tell, you could have all kinds of stuff going on that you don't know about because you don't feel any different. So
Yeah.
do that preventative maintenance. Listen to the manufacturer's warranty on that and suggested maintenance. And
Oh
just do
yeah,
it.
I did that poop test last year. I was okay. And
I had to do it in boot camp.
Hmm.
There was an E. coli outbreak going on, so everyone had to poop
Oh
in a cup.
wow.
It was stupid.
Yeah, I did
Try
that.
pooping in a cup and people yelling at you to poop in a cup. You hard to poop in a cup.
Yep.
Well, yeah, you gotta watch your A1C too. I think if your A1C gets a little too high, that's a sign too. I think, if I remember right. Anyway, I just had my test on that. I had my pee and blood tested just a couple weeks ago, so everything's within range mostly. So, yep, early detection is key. I was unlucky; my cancer wouldn't show up in blood work. Yeah, interesting.
Yep.
Kansas City's going to win. I know, but the refs aren't done yet. The refs aren't done. I'm sorry.
I can care
Hey,
less about that.
Allstate's gonna make sure that oh, I'm sorry, not Allstate, State Farm.
Told you.
State Farm. I
Jake's
don't like
gonna
State
help 'em.
Farm.
Yeah, but Jake's gonna help old what's his name? The quarterback dude. Uh Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. As soon as the Eagles won in the first game, I'm like, Chiefs winner winning the game. They're going to be a rematch from a couple years ago. It was given.
Oh, I
Yeah,
need to buy a
well,
new cable. Shoot.
my Saints had a sorry season this year and I haven't watched football since.
The NFL looks at the Chiefs like the new Patriots. This is the new dynasty. The Chiefs are gonna win no matter what.
Hey, if Vegas says so, it will happen.
And Michael, welcome.
But yeah, I talked your ear off, and I know we're past your time digging, and it's bedtime, and
Well, actually, I'm on PTO the rest of this week, so
yeah.
I'm still getting up early to go do my ride share.
There you go.
I mentioned this. I don't know if I said this on live stream before. I mention. I did say this to Will the other day when we were talking to him that I'm just going to actually I mentioned this to another beer company, but I kind of thought about I'm just going to support people, companies that either they supported me or I have a connection with them outside. Talk to them outside, things like that, because that's what I just want to do. Like you, Gary, Shade, Kevin from Wood Pits, Mike from Hemp Wizard.
Well, there's literally tens of thousands of brands out there in any industry, right? So you kind of just find the ones you like, you know what I mean, and you stick with it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's no hate or shade being thrown at that. No pun intended. Shade. So Mike, I call him Hiromi the homie. I love his last name, Hiromi the homie. What's up, Mike? Yeah. So because
Yeah,
there's
he's
a
a pretty
difference in
okay dude.
supporting the people that support you, and then or supporting them and trashing others. You're not trashing people. You're just supporting who supports you, and that's just kind of what it is. I mean, it's okay. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
buy stuff from American Classic, and he don't support me at all. Just kidding. Just kidding, Shay. Just kidding. Calm down.
I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut.
No, he does. I can never.
I know where all
repay-
the bodies are buried.
Yeah, I can never repay that man enough for everything he's done for me.
Oh yeah, I mean, and I appreciate the support that beer companies are giving me. Like like you, Gary, show up in my live streams, be on my live streams. The same with Shade, comes to the live streams, been on live streams. So is Mike from Hemp Wizard and Kevin from Wood Pits, and then Nate. Nate a while back, yeah, but he's really busy. But I have a really soft spot for Nate still. So, and of course, y'all's products. I like y'all's products. So I'm just gonna stick
Yeah.
with certain people. And
I know
now,
Nate's wife passed away recently, so he's probably in the middle of a,
Yeah.
life reorganization type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a lot going on.
yeah,
That was sad. That was sudden too. I don't think it was like a expectation of theirs.
No, because they were like.
Sometimes it is sudden.
I remember him making a post. There was one week he made a post about that she was just starting chemo, and like next thing I know, a few days later, like almost about a week later, he made a post that she passed away. It's like that's quick, So.
Yeah. One of my best friends, her mom just passed away last month,
They
and
need to just let them score so they can go run and score back. Sorry.
she got diagnosed with cancer, like, I don't know, a month or two prior, in stage 4, and she decided she wanted quality over quantity, so she didn't do any chemo or radiation or anything like that, and she
I
went like she wanted to go
I
peacefully.
told my wife that depending on what it was and what it would do, like I might make that decision too. Like if the end is inevitable, then let's just go out with a bang. Like I ain't gonna try to be miserable.
Yep.
Like so when COVID after COVID had been around about a year, and then I got it pretty bad. I was in the ICU for 17 days. I was circling the drain a few times, and they wanted to intubate me and put me on a respirator. And I told them, and my oxygen levels were crazy low. And I said, as long as I'm able to talk and answer your questions, you will not put me on a respirator. And my wife is the only person who can authorize it, and she will tell you no. Because that was the thing. That's why people were dying so much, because they just put them on the ventilators and forget about them, and they sit there and they sit there, lay there, and die. That's truthfully what was happening. And even with extremely low oxygen levels, I was still able to answer and understand. And it's funny. So after I told them that, they called my wife and asked her for permission, and I didn't know
No.
this till after. And she told them no. She goes, "Is he talking to you?" They're like, "Yes." Like, well, then absolutely not. So and I
Because
stayed there, and they
you're
were
breathing
surprised I
on your
responded.
own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's I
barely.
think
I
that's
was
the biggest.
barely breathing on my own. They had
But
a
you were doing
BPAP
it.
on. Yeah, they had a BPAP on me, which is different from a CPAP. So they had oxygen blowing at 100%, basically like a jet engine blowing in my face, forcing air on me no matter what, and had like this little, look like just a thing over my face like this, like a scuba goggle kind of thing. When they were forcing, they put me on some experimental drugs and stuff, but I came out 17 days and I came out just fine. So I mean, I can't say just fine. I still struggle. So COVID fog or brain fog is legit real. That is definitely a thing. It was worse in the beginning where I'd be sitting there talking, then my mind goes blank, like I forgot exactly what was happening. But my respiratory, I got my lungs back finally after a while, but the brain fog still lingers sometimes.
I know the feeling totally. Completely and totally, but not from COVID.
The old age.
No. I was so intelligent that they had to cut a piece of my brain out to give to those less fortunate.
Thank you. I appreciate like that transplant went well too. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help, buddy. That's what friends are for.
Yeah. And we didn't even know it, but now we're connected by the lobes.
Oh.
We're lobe brothers.
Doo-doo-doo. And yeah,
Well, this took a weird direction.
I was a little late on that, but okay. All right, well, I guess we're going to get on out of here with that. So, otherwise,
And on that note,
yeah.
On
Well,
that
actually,
note,
awesome.
that's all
Glad
she
that
wrote.
you came on, Gary. Had an awesome time. Remember,
Thank
you
you. I
know,
appreciate it.
if you haven't checked out Dad Bears, check them out in the future. $12 every day, all day. So there you go.
$1.
Can't beat it. Don't eat it.
What do we get for $10? Not a thing.
$12, you get a bottle of oil. It's a good price. So, Michael said he's gonna go watch the replay now. Awesome.
Appreciate you.
I don't know. Was it show up already? Shoot.
Now, once you end it, I mean, he can just put the rewind button and change it to live button.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be best. Just go hit that. Move that slider all the way to the very beginning. All right,
That way you can see all the comments.
All right, any last words, Will?
As always, be kind to each other. You never know the battle somebody's fighting in their head, standing right beside you, and they won't say a word, but a smile, hello,
hello.
Be kind. We all need it.
Yes, sir.
And there's nothing more powerful. The most powerful weapon in our arsenal are words. There's nothing that could be more helpful and more detrimental than somebody's words.
Definitely.
So be mindful of that.
Yeah. All right. So
hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, and again, appreciate everybody. So see y'all next Sunday, which we already have our guest lined up, which is gonna be Shay talking about his new scent for charity. So come check it out again next Sunday. See y'all then, and everybody have a good night. Awesome rest of your week. Till later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.